And I'm sure if you do just half of what is in this list I'm going to be giving you guys, your year is going to end well. The moment you stop learning, you start dying. I'm not the one that said it. Stop prying or digging into people's personal affairs. It is none of your business. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Glass Face, and if this is the very first time you're seeing this face on YouTube, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button below and also leaving a thumbs up on this video to let me know that you liked it. Okay, welcome to a new year. Oh my god, thank God that we saw this year together. I'm so excited for this year. It's going to be an explosive one, guys, and I'm sure you're going to have a blast. Without keeping this intro any longer, we are going to be talking about New Year resolution ideas. Like I promised in my previous video, which you'll see the link here, you can go back and watch it if you didn't. I made a promise to us guys that I'm going to give us list of ideas that can help us to plan ahead for the year. Okay, it is best if you already have your list, but if you don't, this is going to really help you. And I'm sure if you do just half of what is in this list I'm going to be giving you guys, your year is going to end well. Please, oh, my village people, don't come for me. I'm not saying if you don't do any of them that your year will not end well. I'm just saying that if you stick to just half of these things, it's going to be really productive for your year. So let's stay tuned. First on the list, guys, is to clean your closet. I don't know how else I'm going to explain this, but I think a lot of us are already used to this. In most African homes, when it's the end of the year, breaking into the new year, a lot of families declutter a lot, which is very good, you know, taking away the waste, the unused food, the ones that are spoiled, anything that you don't need, okay, just send it out of your closet. Clear out your closet. Personally, if I open my wardrobe and it is chaotic, guys, I have panic attacks. I cannot stand a chaotic wardrobe at all. So for you to start your year on a very positive note with that great energy, okay, you need to first of all declutter your closet. Whatever you know you don't need, send it out. The second thing, guys, you need to declutter is your phone. I mean, any waste information, anything that you no longer need, whatever music you no longer listen to, any picture that is now irrelevant, a video you don't watch anymore, you need to take it out of your phone so that you can free up space. That gives you a whole lot of energy. At least for my kind of person, I can't stay with a phone that is full of junk. Another thing you need to declutter, guys, is your entire house. Please move in any room. Whatever doesn't work anymore, whatever doesn't fit anymore, whatever doesn't look good anymore, whatever you know you will not need for the next 1 to 3 years, please take it out of your house. Make your space comfortable. Make your energy level boosted, because whatever you're seeing in your house is beautiful and you like them, okay? On to the next one, guys. Read a book a month. That is so important in this forthcoming year, because, guys, ideas rule the world. If you have ideas that can bring solutions to problems, I mean, you are ruling the world. And you can find the secrets in different books. If you pick 12 good books, you'll be reading 1 per month, and if you can do 6 books in the year, you'll be reading 1 in 2 months. That's really going to help you in this year. The next on the list is to start a productive planning routine. What I mean by this is, guys, we need to always plan ahead of time. We need to be proactive. You don't just wake up in the morning and leave the house. You need to know what you want to do, okay, even before that morning. In my own opinion, I think the best time to plan for a day is the night before. You need to take out time to think of the next day. What would you want to achieve in this next day? Sometimes you can also plan for your week ahead. You can plan for the month, so that you have an idea, like a structure you're following. Anything that wants to derail you from that plan, it has to be something that is very, very, very important, or else you just push them to the side and focus. There is nothing as important as being in line with your plans. To make plans ahead of time, you need to be proactive, guys. Make your plans in the night, in the evening, just before you sleep. Think of your next day. What am I going to do when I wake up? What's the plan for the day? If you need to put them down, then fine. If you also need to memorize them, fine. Whatever helps you, okay? This next step is super important. Stop impulse spending. It's really going to save your life. If you spend every little thing you earn, before the end of the year, you might be as broke as you were last year. Please, whatever money you make this year, try to save. Stop impulse spending. Don't spend on just anything you see. Make sure that you're spending more on needs than on wants. If you want to give yourself a treat, let it be seasonal. Not every day, guys. You need to learn to save and stop impulse spending. That's clear enough, I think. Another thing is to be a good listener. This is so important in your relationship with people. If you know you interact with a lot of persons, please be a good listener. Promise yourself to be a better listener in this year. It's really going to help your relationship with how you interact with people, your loved ones, your colleagues, your friends, your family, it's really going to help a lot. This next one is also very important. Manage your time better. Guys, time management is so important. 365 days is a long time. And if you plan your time properly, you're going to achieve so much. Don't say, oh, there's no time tomorrow. Please, procrastination, like I said in my very first video, is your enemy. It is not your friend. Manage your time. Be up to speed. Do things quickly. Do things fast so that you can finish up and rest. My husband always told me this. Before, I used to relax. Maybe before I'll get something done, I'll just maybe later. I would be like, please finish up this thing and then relax. And when I started doing that, I found out that it really helped a lot. When you're done with whatever chore or work or activity you have and you're just resting, you rest better than when you're resting first before getting work done. It helps you to be more productive, to improve, and to be efficient in whatever you do. This next one is also very important. Learn to let go of things. It helps you a lot, guys, to heal. It is very important with how you take care of your mental health, how you take care of your mental well-being. If you're carrying baggages of things that people have done to you or things that you did that you cannot forgive yourself for, it's not making you move forward. Don't carry any baggage. Let go of things. When you let go, you actually move forward. There is no better way of explaining this than let go. Just let go of things. Learn to let go of things. It makes you live a free life. This next one is also very important. Learn a new skill, handwork, or a recipe if you're the cooking type. Please, guys, don't leave this year stuck with what you knew last year. You're not moving forward. Always strive to learn something new. Always try to know a new thing. Of course, you know that in this current age that we are in, it's not just going to school that pays your bills. It is skill, guys. Learn a new skill. Learn something outside of what you learned in school. It is so important. Man or woman, there are things to learn. Old or young, there are things to learn. Don't get stuck with what you already know. The moment you stop learning, you start dying. I'm not the one that said it. Another thing you might want to add in your list is to learn to show up for people. Most of us are very guilty of this. We only attend occasion when it is our own occasion. When someone else invites you to an occasion, maybe a wedding, a birthday, a housewarming, whatever it is, you don't go. They're like, I don't have time. But you also do yours and you expect people to show up for you. Life is not like that anymore. Networking is key. Networking is golden. If you're invited to somewhere and you can actually go, please show up for people. It makes them feel important. And when it is your own time to do something, you also see people coming through for you. Another thing you can add is to learn to say no. Please, guys, if you must say no, say no. No one will kill you. This is one thing that a lot of us have not learned over the years, and it has cost us a lot. Please, if you're not comfortable with anything, any offer, whatsoever it is, say no. It is not going to kill you. You will only make someone feel bad for a while. But if that is the best thing for you at that time, please don't squeeze yourself to the point of strangling your own self. Say no when you need to. Learn it. That helps people to also value you, when they know that you can actually say no if you want to. This next one is also very important. We need to learn to show gratitude, both to people and for things. Don't take people for granted. Appreciate whatever people do for you and when life treats you well. Appreciate the little things of life. It will also make, the universe to bring more things to you. You know what they say about appreciation? When you thank God for something He has done for you, you have, actually applied for more. And that's what giving gratitude actually does for you. I love this particular one. It is also very important. Learn to give yourself time. Learn to pamper yourself. Learn to give yourself attention. Self-love is not a sin as long as it is not obsessive. You need to create time for yourself to rest. Give yourself some time to breathe. Take out time to pamper yourself. A lot of us, especially women, sometimes we forget ourselves, trying to take care of other people. You just get lost in the process, and then you just leave yourself like that. You're, in the struggle day and night, putting things together, taking care of others, but then you forget about yourself. That is not so good for you, even for your mental well-being. You need to take care of yourself. Take out quality time. If it is a once in a month, have a me time. It is not a sin. Just rest away from all the responsibilities, away from all the engagements, away from all the activities, even as a mom, even as a wife. Just rest so that you can be refreshed, to come out, bouncing back to take care of other persons. So take time to give yourself rest. I'm sure you must have heard this one a billion times. Invest. Please, guys, you need to invest. I had to raise my voice for that one because it is so important. Salary doesn't make you wealthy. If you cannot invest the little you have for it to create more for you tomorrow, I'm not saying anything negative, but you're closer to being poor. Please, and please again, invest the little you have into something good that can bring more resources for you. I'm not saying go into Ponzi or money doubling or all those kind of things. There are good platforms to invest. You can go into landed property, start a little business, just anything, guys. Look for a profitable means to invest your money. If you don't know, please save it in the bank. It also helps you for the rainy days. And another one that goes with this is to let at least one person to know of your investments, either your family members, or if you don't trust anyone in your family, tell a very trusted friend. I would prefer a family member. This particular one has caused a lot of issues in our society today. A lot of people, especially men, I feel it is men that keep this away from their family more. They have serious investments out there, but nobody knows about it, and nobody knows tomorrow, guys. Nobody is saying you're going to die tomorrow or something, but if you're no longer around, that investment, whatever it is, can be of waste. But if you tell someone, they can actually access this and make good use of it. A lot of persons have worked so hard, years of their life they've invested to get something, and then they just keep it secret because they are conservative, they want to be private, or they don't want people to go. Just have somebody that you trust. Please have someone that you trust, that you can tell these things. If it is a password, if it is a location, if it is just anything, the long and short of it, guys, is for you to let someone know of your investments wherever they are, so that even though you're not around or you are incapacitated, people can access these things to be of help to even you or your family members. Another thing is for you to ask for help when you need it. Nobody is a one-man show. If you think you need help, please ask from people who can help you. Do not try to do everything yourself. You will just be weary. There are people who are willing to help. Ask for help. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It just means that you know what you want per time, and you know people who can help you to get that thing done. There is nothing wrong with asking for help. Please put that in your list. And last but not the least in my list is to mind your business. This is also very important, guys. I feel like if people mind their business twice as much as they did in the previous year, it's going to make a whole lot of difference. So please, as much as you can, please mind your business. Stay away from people's private life. Stop prying. I don't know how else to explain this, but stop prying or digging into people's personal affairs. It is none of your business. Stay true to your lane and stick to it. That way you can focus on making your own life better. And on that note, we've come to the end of this video. I'm so excited that you stayed up to this point. Thank you so much for watching, and if you learned any useful thing from this video, please leave it in the comment section below. If you also want to add your own ideas, you're free to do that, please, by all means. And please leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.